Mowgli is the only human being deep in the forest. He and a bear named Baloo are good friends. In his spare time, he treats Baloo as a bamboo raft and slides on the water. In addition to being good friends, they are also the best partners. In order to collect winter supplies for Baloo, harvesting honey at the risk of being stung by bees. As a result, Baloo had a full and delicious meal. This day, Mowgli is playing in the forest, found a pack of wolf dogs chasing him. Mowgli ran forward desperately. Soon the wolf dog caught up with him, but these wolves didn't bite him. They're running away like him. There seems to be something more terrifying behind. He keeps running. To avoid the pursuit of monsters, he hurriedly climbed the tree. As a result, the branch was accidentally stepped on and fell off. The black panther behind him rushed over instantly and pushed him to the ground. The panther didn't attack him, but turned around and left. Actually, Black Panther is Mowgli's master. When Mowgli was very small, his father and him lost in the forest. Met a ferocious fat tiger in a cave. Fat tiger burned by torches in fight. Mowgli's father died. Fat tiger didn't find him, so Mowgli survived by luck. The passing Black Panther rescued him. The kind Black Panther watched Mowgli alone. He found a mother to raise him in a wolf's den. Black Panther chased at the beginning, just to teach him how to escape in danger. Summer is too hot this year. As a result, the water in the pond seems to have bottomed out. The forest also has their forest law. Do not prey on each other during dry season. Water is now more important than food. As they drink water, a ferocious fat tiger suddenly appeared in front of them. Fat tiger was burned by humans with torches. Always hold grudges. He looked at Mowgli and wanted to kill him. At this time, the wolf mother stood up. The fat tiger was persuaded by the principle of the forest law that no prey was allowed during the dry season. Fat tiger left a sentence before leaving. When the dry season is over, you're dead. Rainy season soon. In order not to implicate the wolves, Mowgli says goodbye to Mother Wolf. Black Panther worries about the safety of Mowgli, so accompany him to the human village. They went to a meadow. Suddenly the fat tiger pounced from behind. Black Panther blocked the fat tiger's attack at a critical moment. They also scuffled together. Black Panther is no match for Fat Tiger, so he also injured. In times of crisis, Mowgli grabs the horns, jump on the bison to escape the Fat Tiger's pursuit. Having escaped the catastrophe, he stumbled into the depths of the forest. It looks so eerie here. He found huge snakeskin on the ground. Not long after, there was a huge python. His charming eyes controlled Mowgli. Just when the python was about to swallow him, the bear Baloo is finally here. Then Baloo saved him. In order to repay the life-saving grace of Baloo, Mowgli helps him pick honey. He kicked the beehive with his feet desperately. After some tricky operation, finally got a honey cake. As a result, Baloo had a full and delicious meal. Because of that, Mowgli was stung all over by bees. Baloo saw that he has such a strong ability. Hope Mowgli can help him collect more honey for winter. The kind-hearted little Mowgli agreed to his request. On the second day, Mowgli used rattan trees, created a simple collection tool. The first collection experience taught him to cover his body with lotus leaves to protect himself. Ikki, who was hit before, also got the right to early access. Their perfect cooperation also made Mowgli and Baloo become good friends. Their happy life makes themselves more nostalgic for this forest. On this day, the Black Panther finally found the missing Mowgli. After all, the fat tiger is chasing Mowgli. Black Panther insists on sending Mowgli back to humans. But Mowgli and Baloo just became good friends. He is a little reluctant. At this moment, a group of monkeys suddenly appeared and took Mowgli away, and took him to a human ruin. There is also a giant orangutan living here. It's called King Kong. He is also the boss of this group of monkeys. King Kong asked him to create fire. He knows that by mastering the ability to make fire, he can rule the entire forest. But Mowgli grew up in the forest since he was a child. He doesn't know how to make fire. King Kong is very angry. At this time, Baloo and Black Panther also arrived. Baloo and the Black Panther fight with the little monkeys. Baloo is very angry. Stand up and start to let out a thunderous roar. King Kong on the other side desperately chased after Mowgli. He also told Mowgli that Father Wolf was killed by the fat tiger. In times of crisis, he jumped to the opposite tree trunk. King Kong also collapses the ruins because of his size. Trap himself in it. After that, Mowgli has confirmed the news of the wolf father's killing at the Black Panther. He was very angry. He decided to avenge Father Wolf. In the middle of the night, sneaked into the human village, stole a torch, and ran to the forest. On the way, some flames fell into the grass in the forest. Fires start to burn in the forest. All animals see something wrong. All rush to the water source to evacuate. Mowgli found the fat tiger beside the water source. The tiger is not afraid of the torch in his hand. He said in a way, the torch in his hand is what all animals fear. That's how the deceived Mowgli threw the torch into the water. Fat Tiger saw that the threat had already been eliminated and rushed to Mowgli. At this time, Baloo stood up and fought with the Fat Tiger, but he is not Fat Tiger's opponent. They see something is wrong. All rushed over to deal with the Fat Tiger. At this time, the Black Panther rushed over to stop Mowgli. Tell him that a human with bare hands can't beat the Fat Tiger. The group of animals still failed to stop the Fat Tiger. Finally, Mowgli was forced into the forest fire. Mowgli immediately used rattan to make a swing, which was set on the tree's trunk, then lead the Fat Tiger to a broken dry branch. He immediately jumped to the swing next to him. The Fat Tiger also fell into the sea of fire. But the forest fires keep burning. Mowgli found the elephant. Let them remodel the river with tree trunks. The river starts to flow backwards. Put out the forest fire. Since then, Mowgli and his animal family have lived a happy life. The film also reflects the relationship between humans, animals, and nature. Both humans and animals have their own laws. Humans should not disrupt the balance with animals. Avoid wanton hunting of forest animals. Respect the laws of nature's existence. Just imagine that one day all the animals on the earth will die. Only humans will be left. Will humans be extraordinarily lonely by then? Okay, this movie is over here. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.